Hi, this is Deborah at the Labyrinth, and we're going to focus on a card of the week. And this is not a reading, it is about the card. So for those of you that are out there studying the tarot, or maybe if you're a reader, you might get some information that you haven't heard before. And just to let you know, I'm not an expert. I've been doing this for many, many years, but I don't know everything. I'm going to tell you what comes right to my head as far as studying and teaching the cards for the last 30 years. So it might be helpful to you. Hopefully it's a good card. It is. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is a card of changes, karma, and good luck. Those are the three major meanings of this card. Now, in the Rider-Waite deck, which is shown somewhere, I'm going to explain the Rider-Waite deck because this is a Morgan Greer deck. So there's a lot of symbolism missing, but I'm going to explain to you what's in the Rider-Waite deck. Now, we have a wheel. And the wheel represents change, of course, and karma. And the wheel, you know, we're in the human condition, so we have a lot of changes in our life all the time and cycles that we go through. And in the Rider-Waite deck, we have four figures in the card, in the corners. We have the angel or the man, the lion, the bull, and the eagle. We've got the four fixed astrological signs represented by the angel or the man, the lion, and the bull, and then the eagle. And the eagle, there's a story about the eagle. The eagle is a bird that flies very high. It's the highest flying bird, and when they mate, they join, the male and the female join, and they plummet towards the ground. And the male gives the female a signal to let go so they don't go splat. Now, this represents the faith that you have to have and the knowing in spirit to guide you, and you don't worry about anything. You have that kind of trust. The lion and the bull represent two of the signs, which also represent focus and attention, and concentration and courage. So, and you'll see these four figures in the World card. And the energies move forward from the Wheel of Fortune to the World card, which is card 21. Now in the wheel, in the Rider-Waite deck, we have a snake coming down on the left side, which represents the conscious mind to spin that wheel, to make the changes. We have to make changes in our life by using our conscious mind. And then we have a jackal that is going up. Now, the jackal represents spiritual evolution. And I don't know why it's a jackal, but it represents spiritual evolution. And then the wheel itself in the Rider-Waite deck, we have three wheels. We have the outer wheel, which has T-A-R-O-T, an anagram for tarot. And we also have R-O-T-A, which is Latin for wheel, if you read it the other way. It also has Hebrew flame letters in it, which is the high, which is life. And then we have one for gateway. Very, very powerful. And then we have a yod, which is spiritual energies. There's all these Hebrew letters in that outer one, which represents the physical world. Then we have the middle ring, which has five symbols of the early alchemists. It's actually four symbols of the early alchemists, which represent what they thought we were made of at the time, which is water, sulfur, salt, and mercury. And those are alchemical symbols. The middle wheel on the wheel has 8 spokes, and those are the 8 paths to magic, which relate to the wheels on the coat of the Fool in card 0. So you take the Fool card, and you take the Wheel of Fortune card, and you take the World card, and you put them all together. You will see a progression of energies carried forward from those cards that show up again and again and again. So we have a progression of energy. So the Wheel of Fortune is a very powerful card. I am not a firm believer in fate. I believe we make our own fate and our own destiny by the choices in our lives. So the Wheel of Fortune is anytime we do something, we have a reaction to an action. So that's what karma really is. It's a reaction to an action. Then we have good luck. Then we have changes for the better, things changing and turning. We have things changing and turning all the time. Nothing stays still. So if you want to have change in your life, you could meditate on this card and bring those energies to you, or say that you want to repel. Say there's a change coming at you that you don't want, okay? The ball was already put in motion. You want to try to stop it or soften the blow. You would try to reverse those energies a little bit. So the Wheel of Fortune is a very powerful card, just like all the others, but it is change, karma, and good luck. It really is something. You could really use this card for many different things. It's a good card. It really is a good card. So if you have any questions about the Wheel of Fortune, please study up on the card because there's a lot of symbolism in here. Look at the Rider-Waite deck that has all the symbolism in it and then some. Oh, I forgot one thing on the Wheel of Fortune. It just hit me in the head. On the top of the wheel, on the Rider-Waite deck, there's a Sphinx. And the Sphinx represents a combination of man and beast. The Sphinx is blue, so it relates to the High Priestess card, which is subconscious or unconscious awareness. And it has its sword on its shoulder, which means the intellect is at rest. And it has its tail between its legs. Now, whenever an animal has its tail between its legs, it's being subservient. So what that symbol means is wisdom is gained when knowledge is applied. So I'll say it again, wisdom is gained when knowledge is applied. That's what the Sphinx at the top of the wheel means. And really, that's really what it's all about. If you want to focus on that specific symbol with this card, very powerful symbol. Thank you for watching, and leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you.